Hello there, Wib here, and today I'm going to be showing you a very interesting mod called the Bacon mod. And as well as just adding bacon into Minecraft, it also adds some new tools and armor, and also a new mob, which is a bit weird, but I'll go into that last. But first off, we need to get some bacon, because it's the main ingredient on some of the other things we're going to be making. So here we go, we've got nice signs telling us that there's fresh bacon here. And of course we've got a pig pen full of pigs, and that baby pig's really trying to get out because they know what's coming to them. So yep. Time to slaughter some pigs and get their lovely bacon. So you can see it drops some bacon. We've actually got some poisoned bacon from that pig for some reason, and this does poison you when you eat it, as you'd probably imagine. And we've also got some raw bacon and some pork chop. So these pigs actually drop a lot of stuff. I wonder why some of the bacon's poisoned. And actually we've got some poisoned pork chop there as well. So I wouldn't recommend eating those. It's probably a bad idea. But there we go. And this isn't the only way that you can actually get bacon. You can also make it using the bacon maker item. And to craft a bacon maker item, which is this thing here, you can see it's got pork chops on the side. You're going to need 2 pistons, 2 stone, a furnace, 2 buttons, and a stick. And then you craft yourself a bacon maker. And also, to use the bacon maker, you're going to need something called a saw blade. And to craft this, you're going to need 8 iron bars and an iron ingot. And there you go. This is the bacon maker GUI. So you just right click on it to use it. And to actually use this, you're going to need some coal, some pork chop, and the saw blade you've just crafted. And then you've got this lovely bacon progress bar, which when it reaches the ends, you'll actually get some bacon. And I believe it actually gives you 3 bacon per pork chop, which is a really good turnout rate. And each bacon actually gives you 2 hunger restored, so that's kind of cool. And there we go, we've got some raw bacon. And the saw blade does lose durability the more it's used in this bacon maker. So you can just have a pig farm set up and keep killing them and breeding them, and you've got infinite bacon, although you have to craft loads of saw blades if you really want to be making that quantity. But there we go, so that's how you can make some raw bacon. But next up, we can actually make some other things with the bacon. And to make these other items, you might actually need to put this bacon in a furnace and make cooked bacon. But for gay bacon, at least you're only going to need the raw bacon, and then you're going to surround it with sugar. And I've just realised, what a weird name, gay bacon. I mean, yeah, I'm going to just eat some gay bacon. And to actually this crafts something called gay bacon, and for some reason it's not in here. Let me just get some. So it crafts this, and there we go. You can see it's like a rainbow shape. I'm probably presuming that's why it's called gay bacon, but we'll just live with it. So yeah, and this restores 3 of your hunger. But next up we've got Nutella bacon, and this requires something called Nutella. And to craft Nutella, you're going to need 3 sugar, 3 cocoa beans, and some milk. And it crafts yourself some Nutella, and you can actually eat the Nutella on its own. And this restores 2.5 of your hunger bar, which is kind of cool. But also you can combine it with some cooked bacon to make Nutella on bacon, which actually restores 3 of your hunger. So there you go, that's the Nutella bacon. But finally, last but not least, for the food, we've got the cheese wheel. And to make a cheese wheel, you just put a bucket of milk in the furnace. So this is another use for a bucket of milk, because there wasn't really that many uses for buckets of milk in normal Minecraft apart from cake. But yep, you can just smelt this in a furnace and it crafts yourself a cheese wheel. And there we go, we've got a lovely cheese wheel texture here, and it heals 3 of your hunger. So yeah, that's all the food items that this mod adds. It just adds some more variety to the food you can actually eat. But next up, I'm going to show you some other items in this mod, which is the tools and armor that you can actually make out of bacon. I know it sounds like a ridiculous idea, making tools and armor out of bacon. Yeah, food armor, it's interesting. But here we go, so this is the tools, and all the tools have a durability of 100, so you can use them 100 times before they die. So here you can make it in the same way as you'd make any other kind of tools. So we've got a bacon pickaxe here, using 3 cooked bacon on the top row and then 2 sticks like you'd make a normal pickaxe. And this is the same for all the other tools, you can just make them in the normal way you'd do it. They only do 2 attack damage. I mean, a sword doing 2 attack damage is a bit pathetic. That's half the amount that a wooden sword does, which is ridiculous. But the advantage of these tools are that you can actually eat them. So yeah, you can eat these. I can't show you now because I'm in creative, but yes, you can eat these. And I believe they're here heal 2 of your hunger bar, so yep, eat a sword. Actually, I don't think you can actually eat a sword because it'd be too sharp and it'd probably kill you, so don't eat swords. I don't think you can actually, but you can eat the other tools. I think I remember reading that in the mod topic that you can't actually eat swords, and I wouldn't recommend eating swords in real life, although some stupid people do end up doing it. But you can also craft armor. So here we go, we've got some bacon armor. We've got a bacon helmet, a bacon chestplate, bacon leggings, and bacon boots. And there's actually a cool functionality to these bacon armor items, because you can actually wear them, obviously, and then when your hunger bar gets low, like down to a very low amount, it'll actually consume some of the durability of your bacon armor and then give you some hunger bar back. It's not just boring armor, and also this has the same durability as iron, and I believe it protects you as well as iron, because I'm presuming if you hit someone with bacon armor with a sword, your sword's probably going to get stuck in the bacon because it's all sticky and gooey and all that, and you won't be able to get it out. But yeah, that's the bacon armor. And the funny thing about this mod is it actually adds things that is not related to bacon at all. And yeah, and look at that bacon walking around there. Okay, it's a pig. But anyway, I'll just tell myself that it's bacon. How lovely. No, anyway, so finally we've actually got a new mob that's added. Has nothing to do with bacon, but it is the sloth. So here we go, you can go in here and it's got the sloth. And damn, he's hiding. Look at that face, how cute is that? Oh, look at that sloth. And you can actually tame these guys. And to tame them, you're going to need golden apples. I don't know which variety, we're going to try both of them. So, yep, maybe I can right click him with where's he gone? Come back, sloth. I was thinking, considering he's a sloth, he should be walking around quite slowly, but look how fast he's going. Well, he's all the way over there. He must have been going crazy speed, but yep. So you can, yep, tame them and they'll follow you. Yep, this guy's following me now, and I think you tame them with the normal golden apples like this. So yep, that's how you tame them. And you can also breed them, so I'm just going to spawn another one of these. And then you can actually breed these. Let's go in here, using apples. So if I just right click on these with apples, there we go, we've got some lovely love hearts coming out. And now they should breed and we'll get a baby sloth, hopefully. Yeah, look how small. What is that head? What the I've never seen something so ridiculous. It's like a flat head. What? Is he just stuck in the ground, or is that generally the shape of his head? Okay, I shouldn't probably be laughing at a deformed child, but yep, that is the baby sloth. So that's how you breed them, and again, you can tame all these guys. Can you tame a baby sloth, I wonder? So let me just go and get some more apples, golden apples, and see if I can tame a baby sloth. Just random testing. Yep, you can. So now I've got loads of sloths following me. So you can make them stay by right-clicking on them, or right-click on them to make them follow you. So yeah, that is the random addition of sloths into Minecraft as well as bacon. I really don't know why this is in the same mod, but it is. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for the bacon mod. I thought when I first downloaded it that it was just going to be tools and armour made out of bacon. But nope, there was a lot more in it. You could actually eat bacon and make gay bacon and Nutella bacon and all that kind of stuff. And also a sloth. And are those sloths like holding hands? No, they're not. They were just moving together. But that is the weirdest baby sloth. Okay, it does actually have a full head. It's just stuck in the ground. There we go, you can see it now. That is the baby sloth. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and I'll see you next mod video.